All right, we're searching for a new affiliate for the YouTube channel. Requirements are obsessive OCD about cleanliness and organization, must be able to edit, must be able to handle my bullshit, and must be able to stream. Now, do you feel like you're going to be able to meet all of those requirements, Reece?
Maybe. But as an alternative, I'll give you a can bar.
All right. When can you start? Like a month or two ago? Because I'd love some help with those videos. Hello, FM Universe. This is Zealand calling, wearing a very festive button-down. And the reason we're wearing this is because I'm currently doing a save with a team called Llaneros in Colombia. We play like Latin music all the time, and I've just accumulated these button-downs that I finally get to show off. If you want to check that out, it's on Twitch. I stream 4 days a week, and most of the time it is Football Manager. So please check out the link below, give it a click, and I'll salsa with you. And I personally always feel like salsing, so see you there. Today, though, we're talking about an often requested, but very rarely mentioned, hidden trick in the game that can allow you to do anything from add a player or two to your youth intake from a different country, to get first options on players if they have a lot of talent coming from a good youth system and just a solid club. Also, allowing you to get work permits, allowing you to get playing time for some of your young developmental players that might not get good loan deals elsewhere, or maybe they have bad adaptability, so you want to keep them in the same country. There are a lot of opportunities with what we're talking about today, which of course you already know because you've read the title, which I'm assuming it's in. Affiliate clubs. And I bet that you probably didn't know that affiliate clubs could do most of the things that I just described in that sumptuous list, which is why I consider this kind of a magic little hidden trick that won't have any short-term strong effects for you, but it will have long-term great effects for you. Depending. I mean, there's some argument to be had here. After all, the acquisition of foreign youths through affiliate clubs has been a bit of a struggle for me personally, but that doesn't mean I'm going to discount it because I'm sure it's possible for it to work. Now, you probably didn't even just hear those words that came out of my mouth because you're still sitting there like, I can get youth players from affiliate clubs? Yes, you can. So let's go look at the different types of affiliate clubs you can have. But first, in order to do affiliate club things, you need to understand how to see if you have any affiliate clubs already, and then you need to see how to add new ones and how to add the different types. It's like the section where I tell you where things are. So go to club info and click on affiliates, and here you will be able to see every club that you are affiliated with, either in a senior or a junior partnership. You're sitting there like, well, what's that mean? I'm going to explain it. I mean, obviously, I'm going to explain it. You got that. But as you can see, I have 2 senior affiliates with Llaneros, Independiente Santa Fe, and Patriotas FC. That's not how I pronounce either of those, I don't think. This does tell you what these are for. So they can send players on loan to me. We have no obligation to play the players. They also have a first option to buy players and match a bidding price for players coming from my club. We will host an annual friendly. The partnership's a long-term deal, so it's not just a one-season deal. And the terms of the deal will prevent us from playing in the same division. So I'm assuming if we get promoted to the Colombian First Division, both of these partnerships are canceled. Now, Independiente Santa Fe's got a different deal. They'll be able to send players on loan to us, and we have no obligation to play them. So we have 2 different senior affiliate deals in place right now. We're going to cover the different types that these 2 are and all the other ones here in a second, but you got to know where to go to get the conversation started. And also, while we're on this page, you do have the opportunity to renegotiate existing affiliations. So if you just wanted Santa Fe for some reason to have the first option on players, it doesn't look like I can do that because I'm the junior partner. But from this screen, if you're the senior partner in an affiliate relationship, you can renegotiate it, maybe try and make it about something else. You can also initiate the search for an affiliate club or a senior affiliate if you don't already have 2. And you can cancel the link if you are the big dog in the relationship. So this is your minor options area for affiliates. The one issue I'm going to have making this video with Llaneros is that I'm a very small club. We're one of the worst teams in the base game in Colombia. We're right at the bottom of the second division, second to worst team. This is why we have senior affiliates. Even though I'm not getting an annual fee for either of these senior affiliate deals, it can actually be a solid way to make money that I've not talked about in the past. And this is especially for all of you that like to do English climbers or maybe play your way up from 3-4 divisions down in a particular area. If you can get a senior affiliate deal with a larger club that's willing to pay you 100, maybe 200,000 a year just to exist and allow them to loan a couple of players to you, not only will it help your playing squad, it will also give you the money. And because I'm currently in financial dire straits, it's not necessarily the best idea for me as Llaneros to actually seriously go hunting for an affiliate club. And not to mention, there's not a lot of clubs in the world, and especially clubs that I would have close contact with in South America, that would be considered significantly worse than me, that I could turn them into an affiliate club, reputation-wise. Another thing to keep in mind is with a team like Llaneros, not all affiliate club options are going to be there. Let me show you. So from the finances screen we were just on, which you go to by clicking on finances, if that was a mystery to you, you can go to Club Vision, and down here on the right above my head, you can go to Make Board Request. From Make Board Request, you go to Networking and then go to Affiliate Club, and you will be faced with a screen where you are presented with a number of options. The only options I have with Llaneros, so you should look for a new affiliate club to enable us to send players on loan, seek an affiliation that can share training facilities with us, or we should launch a search for a new affiliate in order to secure first options on players from a club with good youth recruitment. These are good options, but they're not even close to all of the options that exist. The first one that we saw, which is basically the loaning players out affiliate, is the most simple of all. You get an affiliate club, and that affiliate club, you are allowed to send players out on loan. That team is not required to play those players, but ideally you would get a club that is significantly worse than you, so that when you send your young players over there, you can't get them a good loan deal anywhere else. Usually this affiliate will be inside your country in a lower league, and that allows players that aren't comfortable playing outside of your country to get playing experience in the country at a first team level, with a few of their other teammates around, perhaps, if you use your affiliate heavily. It's like the most traditional use of an affiliate club. It's probably what you thought of when you thought of affiliate clubs. The second one is called a training facility swap. So, training facility affiliate club. This is something you do when you are the worst club. You strike a deal, essentially, that allows you to go use somebody that has better training facilities. This has obvious, massive, immediate benefits. You just start training there, and all of a sudden your development is kicked up better. You only want to do this if you can afford it. You know, it's going to cost you some sort of affiliate club connection. I've never actually done it, but typically affiliate club deals, when they're financial, are going to go about $100,000. We're not in a financial situation to do that, and if your finances are so good, just start building better training facilities. And in the meantime, you can make a deal to go use somebody else's. The third option Llaneros has is the first option on youth recruitment. This is the first option on players that come through a team. This is the deal that I have. If you remember earlier, like, let's rewind here. They also have a first option to buy players and match a bidding price. This is the team we have a deal with, where they can sign players. Like, if we sell someone, they have the ability to match that offer, and our player has to go to their club. It's really cheeky. So any good young players that come from us and we try and sell, it's not going to cost us any money. But if the player is sold for a certain amount, that other club over here, they can sign him and just boop, player in. See ya. And since those aren't all of the options, or really even close to all of the options, I take you to the Football Manager website, just so you know that I'm sourcing this stuff properly. And we can pull up the screenshot they've got in one of their example posts talking about affiliate clubs that only people like me read, I'm pretty sure. When you're a bigger club, you now see the option of, we should find an overseas partner to increase our profile in another country. We should launch a search for an affiliate to send players out on loan for work permits. We should launch a search to find an affiliate club to improve our scouting network. We should seek an affiliate with a chance to recruit foreign youngsters. These are all brand new options that we didn't have with Genetos. And you notice that they can't look for a senior affiliate, which is something I can only not do at Genetos because we already have 2. And they can't do a training facility swap. Once you get to a certain size, or once you get to the top league, you can't do a training facility swap anymore. Congratulations to Watford for being relevant. So let's go from, as we did the first time, top to bottom on all the new ones that you have available at a club the size of Watford compared to a much smaller club like Genetos. The first one, finding an overseas partner to increase notoriety. This literally increases your fan base, your reputation, maybe even your commercial income. That's all tied to the same stats in the game. This you typically want in large markets. I'm talking Russia, China, Japan, the USA, places with a lot of people and a lot of money to spend on marketing that typically when you sign one player from there, you're like, all right, marketing money just went up. That's where you're going to want an overseas partner to increase your reputation abroad. Populous, big market countries. Down to our next option, which is something that I've actually made this lovely video about in the past. Hey, what's up? It's the ham. Work permits. It's the topic of my first ever YouTube video. I made it for FM Scout. Gibraltar. If you know, you know. Work permits are a pesky thing. The most commonly referred work permits when you're making a video about them is they're the ones in Britain. And the issue with the ones in Britain is they change all the time because Brexit either happens or it doesn't happen in Football Manager, and it happens a bunch of different ways, and work permits can stick around and sometimes they won't. But typically the work permits have to do with the number of appearances a player has made for a national team and how good that national team is in relation to the percentage of appearances. You can go around this by paying a certain amount of money, but the best way to go around this is to actually get them a work permit by getting them citizenship somewhere. This affiliate program, this option, allows you to pick a club in a country like Poland or Serbia once they join the EU in the game, which is typically what happens, that you can loan the player out to for 2 or 3 years. Or if they're South American, you can loan them to Spain for 2 years, and they will get citizenship. And this gives them a work permit. This is a specific affiliate option for you to go around work permit problems, if you're willing to spend a couple of years. But if you're signing an 18-year-old, they'll come back. They're 20, 21 years old, ready to kick some behind because we're PG here. Yeah. Then there's the getting an affiliate to increase your scouting knowledge. This is not what will add foreign players to your youth intake. And neither is the other option that I talked about earlier with the first option players. I know they can be most confusing sometimes because they keep talking about young players and scouting knowledge. And no, the scouting knowledge one has to do with your club scouting knowledge, which you probably or maybe don't know where it is. So let me show you. Let's leave our affiliate area, go to scouting, and then click on knowledge. Now this is literally your club's scouting knowledge of the entire world. The countries are color coded, and when you have full knowledge of the entire world, then you actually are aware of every player in the world. You don't know all of the attributes and hidden attributes for every player, but you're aware of every player in the world. You have knowledge of them, and the source of your knowledge is this is like the most intuitive thing in all of Football Manager. The source of your knowledge is literally listed on the right side. So my general manager, Jimmy Ajovi Boko, is responsible for my full knowledge of France, Benin, and Senegal just because he's on my staff. And in staff videos, I've talked about this, but you can get an affiliate club to help increase your scouting knowledge of a country and an area. I've not tested this as much as I want to. But if you feel deficient in your scouting knowledge, or maybe you're a club like me, you don't have the ability to scout certain areas of the world, but you might have enough base finances to actually go out and get an affiliate club that you can pay a little bit of money and get some scouting knowledge. You get full scouting knowledge of a country. In a country like Brazil, this can be unbelievably valuable because there's a lot of really good young players that aren't even identified by big Brazilian clubs right at the beginning, just because Brazil has the highest youth rating in the game. Doing this in any high youth rated country, giving you a lot of local knowledge about all of the players through an affiliate is a good idea. This is all building up to the one that sounds the best, but in practice has struggled, at least in FM20, which is when I'm making this video, to come to fruition. And it's the one that when I did the Bate save, and the one that when I get farther along in this Colombia save, I'm going to want to do again, because it allows you to increase your youth intake quality past the point that it should be allowed to increase, theoretically. See, every nation has a youth rating. That youth rating does not change. It's combined with something called game importance to determine how good the young players are in that country. Belarus, it sucks. Brazil, highest in the world. Egypt, surprisingly high. France, Germany, Italy, England, Spain, all have really high youth ratings. That's why the new players in the game for those countries are better. If you can get an affiliate club that has solid training facilities, good youth recruitment, a solid reputation. And I'm talking, this is typically if you're a big club. If you're Watford, you go to Serbia or a place that produces some good young players and you find a top flight Serbian club. Probably not Red Star Partizan. You probably don't quite have the reputation for that. But maybe you find like Vojvodina, who I generally dislike because they knocked me out of the Champions League one year. And you make them an affiliate club for this last option. The affiliate to provide us a chance to recruit foreign youngsters. And then you will likely, once a youth intake, get a Serbian player who has a chance to be good. This player did not come from, in my Bate save, Belarus. So we have Belarus over here, and we have Serbia over here, right, on each hand. And we take a Serbian player with youth rating from Serbia and transfer them to the Bate youth intake, meaning that the Belarusian youth rating is down here, but now the potential of my youth intake is up here. Sadly, this has not been very effective, and I tend to only get bad players from these countries. But in theory, just like everything that has to do with youth intake, it's just, the FM gods sitting up there flipping coins. You can really boost your youth intake, and for youth challenges, this changes lives. But this one right here, that's what it can do for you. And so at Bate, I just accumulated like 5 of these, and I have gotten some like decent players, but I'm assuming every once in a while I'm just going to hit the jackpot from one of these countries, and you're better off just going and scouting a bunch of young players in those countries and signing them. But if you're going to use all of your affiliate club spots, you might as well try and bolster the aspects of your team that you need. If you need to loan players out, then do it. If you need work permits, then do it. If you really are struggling to get your reputation up, then do it. If you want good options on a player because you have all the money and you don't need to spend all of it recruiting foreign youngsters because Zealand told you it probably doesn't work very often, then you might want to do this one. I leave that to you. But affiliate clubs are not something that are going to change your life quickly. They are going to help you succeed long-term in your save, and they can do it very cheaply because, again, like the highest level affiliate clubs usually going to be paying like 100 to 150,000. I've never had to pay more than that, and it certainly can cost you a lot less than that to run a club affiliation. Anywhere from you getting a certain amount of money to be the junior affiliate for a club, and that helps you get promoted up through the ranks in England or wherever, to being the senior affiliate, getting first options on a bunch of players from a bunch of different clubs while you have an affiliate in Japan that's helping you rack up shirt sales. Turns out affiliate clubs really are for everybody, and that's the little hidden secret in Football Manager that I have for you on this fine day. Now, you have a fabulous rest of your day. I hope to see you in the comments, on Twitter, on Instagram, all down below, if you're curious. In my DMs on all of those, I respond to all of them. At least at this point, I'm able to respond to all of them. If you have any questions, please hit me up. I would love to talk to you there and down below. Have a great day. Also see you on Twitch. I hopefully haven't been fired by Genetos by the time this video's come out, or else it will have aged very poorly. Oh, so likely. Tiatra Cool. He's got a lovely ball for Deep Rum! Oh, it's an unlikely hero! It's Kevin Deep Rum, the left back, who's lobbed one in for Thailand.